Good morning, class. How are you all? Today we are going to revise a topic time. Let's start its revision. Learning objectives. Students, you are going to learn about time and its unit. Unit means or minute and seconds. And you are going to learn more about 12-hour time, 24-hour time and time duration. In time duration, sometimes we are dealing with arrival time, departure time and journey time or the duration of time between starting and ending time. Let's start the work. You can see here question number 1, how many seconds have passed in each clock? The clock 1, red hand shows hour, blue hand shows minutes and green hand shows second. We are just going to notice the movement of green hand because it represents seconds. You can see after arrow on the second clock green hand move from 12 to 1. As you know, between two numbers there are 5 seconds for the second hand. So we can say 5 seconds passed in this clock. Okay guys, after that the next question, this is question number 2. This is also on the same line. Again you can see here green hand is at number 4, but after arrow it will be in the second clock, it is at 11. Now we are going to be measure seconds 4 to 11 when the rotation is not given, so you are taking the clockwise rotation for this. 4 to 5 seconds are there, 5 to 6 5 seconds again, 6 to 7 7 to 8 8 to 9 and so on. You have to count 5 seconds 4 to 11, then there are total 35 seconds are passed on the second clock. And after I hope so you have cleared this. After that I'm having another topic. This is convert these AM and PM time into 24-hour time. Okay guys, this is revision or recap of conversions. Conversion means 12-hour time to 24-hour time. Before doing this, I want to tell you something. In 12-hour time, we are writing AM and PM with the time. AM represents morning time, PM represent afternoon time, and 24-hour clock time always shows in 4 digits. Okay, let's start the work. Convert these AM and PM times into 24-hour clock. Question number 1, 7:35 AM. It means there is AM with it, so there will be no change. It's a morning time. You can write 0735 in 4-digit form, and that is 24-hour clock. Okay. After that, question number 2, 2:50 PM. This is PM, so add 12 in 2. Why we are adding 12? You know, because our daytime takes 12 hours and night time takes also 12 hours. Total one day have 24 hours. So we are adding 12 into, this is 1450 is time. We are just adding 12 in our side, not on the minutes. Question number 3, 11:53 AM. This is AM with it, so we are simply writing our time, given time in 4 digits. No need to make a change because it's a morning time. Okay. Convert these 24-hour clock time to AM and PM. Okay. Question number 1. 5:25. 5 less than 12. So it means there is no change. 5:25 come as it is with AM. It's a morning time. And after that, in question number 2, 15:10. 15 is more than 12. So subtract 12 from 15. Answer is 3:10. And you will write PM with it because you are subtracting 12 from the hour 15. Okay. 9:48. Question number 3. 9:48. 9 is less than 12. So 9 will come as it is. And with AM. 9:48 AM because it's a morning time. Okay. There is another question. It's about duration between starting and ending time of typing. Okay, question number 6 is Derek started typing a composition at 9:30 and finished typing at 10:45. How long did he take to type the composition? A part, express your answer in minutes, and B part, express your answer in or and minutes. Okay, you can see, for your help, you can see timeline is given. In this timeline, starting time 9:30 is given and finishing time is given. With the help of our arrow, we are going to find out the change that is in starting and finishing time. We are going to separate first hour and after that minutes. Okay, this is 9:32 time, next 1 hour 10:30, and 10:30 to 10:45 time is 15 minutes. So we can say that the typing takes 1 hour and 15 minutes. A part answer we will write in this way: from 9:30 to 10:45 the duration is 1 hour and 15 minutes. Derek took 1 hour and 15 minutes to type the composition. In B part, from 9:30 to 10:45 the duration is 75 minutes. 1 hour is equal to 60. 60 plus 15, answer is 75. We can say that Derek took 75 minutes to type this composition. Hope so you have recalled the concepts that we have learned in previous week about time. That is the time to give you homework. Today's homework: how many seconds have passed? You can see in the first clock 10, second hand is at 10, and in the second clock it is at 3. Find out how many seconds have passed. Question number 2: use the clock to convert the time 12-hour to 24-hour time and 24-hour to 12-hour time. Clock will help you to complete the task. Question number 3: find time duration. Mikey entered the library at 16:45 and left 1 hour 30 minutes. Okay, at what time did he leave the library? Now find out the departure time of library. Hope so you will do your work on your proper lines, and for the help the examples are already given in this lesson. Thank you.